Hello and welcome back to episode 9 of Empyrion Galactic Survival. Okay, so last episode was a good one. We finished off the base. I don't think we're going to do any more to the base really now. I think it's good enough. Obviously we've got the protection of the 5 turrets. We've got a nice landing strip for our ship and nice little rhyme there. And also somewhere to kind of live slash, we can store our items and build things. Today's mission is to go and kill the Zirax. Mainly for experience points and also because I don't like them. So yeah, they're gone. They're going to die. Many painful deaths. Many. And yeah, so all I did is you may notice there's just a little bit extra on top of the ship. I just added a block there, and a machine gun here because we're going to go and kill the Zirax. I just thought it was better to put one more machine gun. I did double check the CPU statistics and we are absolutely at the maximum now. We cannot really add much more. So we do need to improve the CPU if we want to do anything more on this ship. Yeah, I also just quickly went to the trader. I filled up the ship with fuel, ammo. I bought myself a couple of trauma kits as well in case I get damaged while we're trying to kill them. And the main point is we're going to go kill them to get the experience so we can get slightly better unlocks for our ships and obviously build them up slightly more. It also occurred to me that I don't know how many people know this game that well or how the progression works, but I thought I'd kind of let everyone know how it works. So if you imagine on this planet, okay, we have a couple of resources. So we have iron, silicon and copper are the 3 main building resources. Then we have promethium for the fuel, and we also have 1 gold deposit. Okay, and that's just on this planet. Now you'd think, okay, so why do I even bother building a ship? I've got everything here that I need. Well, not quite true. So if you imagine if I go onto the small vessel and I want to look at some more advanced things. So let's just say I want to improve the CPU, which is a slightly more advanced component. Where is that? Okay, so CPU here. Down on crafting item, you can see that it takes 2 flux coils. To make a flux coil, okay, in fact I'll show you one here. If I go into the constructor, okay, to make a flux coil, let's see if I can find it. I need all of that stuff: titanium, cobalt, I think it is, and neodymium. I think I'm not very good at reading, so forgive me. But those three, those 3 resources, and none of them, as you can see, are on this planet. Okay, there would be somewhere else. Okay, so the more advanced equipment that I need, okay, the further I'm going to have to go out. So the way that works is obviously we've got the basic resources here. Furthermore, we've got our solar system. Okay, we've got these asteroid fields, okay, where there'll be some different types of resources potentially. And we also have a moon that we can fly to at some point as well. We have our moon, okay, but we also have another planet's moon. To get there, we're going to need a warp drive, okay. So the first kind of, if you imagine in this system, there might be some different resources that we can find, which will help us to expand. So our first port of call will actually be our moon. We have to go to our moon to see what other resources are there, to see what else we can, find, and hopefully there'll be enough stuff on this moon to then allow us to build a warp drive to allow us to then explore these things here. And then you think, okay, that's the solar system done. We've now got, a slightly better ship, better CPU. Well, it kind of goes further. So when we're looking at the capital vessel now, okay, and we're looking at some of the best things for the capital vessel. So we'll get here eventually, but maybe we're looking for the best thrusters, okay. Now we need all kinds of stuff. Not only are we going to need all the power coils and things that I previously mentioned for the other CPU, we also need, again, forgive me for my reading, it's zascosium alloy, maybe? And that alloy, okay, I have no idea where that is. I literally no idea. I've done this playthrough up until about level 15 on my own, just to kind of get an idea of how to play it, just so I can, I'm not learning absolutely everything in front of you guys, but there's still a lot of stuff, still a lot of things that I do need to learn, and one of them is where on earth that alloy is. Now what I'm thinking is it's going to probably be somewhere in the galaxy, somewhere a little bit further away. You can see that this is our solar system, but there's all these other solar systems that we can potentially you know, explore. So that's kind of how the game's going to progress. We have to explore more of the game, the universe, to find the better items to build up our capital ship properly. Um, so yeah, and also we're going to probably encounter more and more dangerous enemies, I suppose. So that's kind of how it's going to work. But obviously for now, all we need to do is get some more experience to get the levels to at least put the research points into the things we need to improve this ship. Um, Also, I mentioned on our planet we have gold. We do need to find this gold. This will allow us to basically build a spacesuit, which I'm going to go into now. So, the first thing I want to do just before we go and kill all the Zirax, what I want to do is show you how the armor works. So, we're going to come back inside, okay, and let's, so how do I show you this then? We're going to go F3, and I think we've already unlocked armor. So let me just check. I don't know where it's under weapons, maybe. Yep, so we've got light armor, so we need to unlock that. So we'll do that now. So this allows us to build light armor, and we can do that in the constructor, just like normal, and it'll be under weapons. So it's not particularly difficult to build. It doesn't take much, just steel plates, electronics, optical fiber. Nothing we haven't seen before. So it's super simple to build. Now to equip it, we need to build the armor locker. Same thing as before. We do unlock that in the base, and it'll be called armor locker somewhere. I've already unlocked it, but that's where it is. And we can build that in the constructor as well. So that'll be somewhere in here. Armor locker, yeah. So we then build the armor locker. So to put on the armor, we need to put it on in an armor locker. Okay, now I mentioned the other resources on this planet. There's gold on this planet, and that is so important that we have this gold, because what gold allows us to do is when we're here, you can see we've got something called an EVA boost. Okay, and the EVA boost, right, allows us to basically go into space, and that is the most important mod we need to go into space, primarily, okay, because it gives us such enhanced cold protection. You can see our cold protection is 190. Okay, so it reduces our armor massively, but it lets us endure the the low temperatures of space. So the EVA boost is so important before we really go into space. So we can actually, so for example, if we go to the moon, we can actually come out of our spaceship without freezing to death instantly. So that's so important. Now at the moment I don't have a light on my character because there's no armor suit. So I'll show you how all this works. So again, I'm just wearing, let's call it like a underwear, if you will, like the under part of the armor. So what we do is we just need to go into the inventory, we drag off everything like we showed before. Okay, and we just need to place this armor locker. So we'll just do it next to the bed. Okay, and this is how you do the armor. So we can't do anything with this. There's no way to put this on my character unless you're in the armor locker, and you access the armor locker, and then obviously you can store armor in here. But then when you it gives you the armor slot here. We put it on, and there we go. That's our armor. Now this is also doubles as a spacesuit. Okay, and you can see it changes all of our stats. Okay, so if I go on P and I look at my no, I don't go on P. If I go on tab and I look at my stats, okay, you can see what I can do. My comfortable temperature is between 15 and 35. I have no radiation protection, nothing like that. So when I pop this on, you can see everything that it gives me here. So it reduces my max speed, it reduces my jump height, it increases my jetpack usage. Now, importantly, I don't have a jetpack right now, but when I put this on, okay, this gives me the jetpack, which is also pretty awesome. So you can see these are the stats that it happens. It increases my food consumption, it increases how much stamina I use, but it does protect me from radiation, okay, which is so important. And so now I can be near 2 radiation without getting any damage, and my comfortable temperature is now 5 to 45, so I can withstand much more temperatures. So let's call it a wider temperature range. And I also now can press J, and that is turned on a little icon. I don't know if I can show you, just down here. Okay, so it's down here, and that is now my jetpack. So that's pretty awesome. So now when I press spacebar, rather than jumping, I use my jetpack. So you can see how high I just jumped there, and that was my jetpack. So I can now kind of go, and this is, so it seems like it's like less gravity. I'm just tapping spacebar, but it only lasts a certain amount of time, so it runs out very, very quickly. But again, it just allows me as a character to have a little bit more movement. So the jetpack is super, super helpful. And again, that is on the armor already. You may remember when we first went to the trader, I bought something called an the boosting packs, and what they were is they're on, I left them in here, I think. Yep, so we bought these multi-boosts. Now, what these multi-boosts do is these are add-ons to the armor. So each time I add the multi-boost on, it gives me better rates. So you can see here that it gives me more heat protection, more cold protection, and more radiation protection. It increases my armor, increases my oxygen storage. It increases a lot. So when I go into F, I can then add these boosters here. And now you can see that my armor is even better. So these boosters increase the armor. So I'm 130 armor. I can now withstand -1 to 57. I have 4 radiation protection. Okay, and my speed is now back up because this increases my speed. And also my food consumption rate is actually less because these reduce my food consumption. So these two boosts here are super helpful. Just make the armor better in pretty much every single way. What I'll have to do though is I'll have to take out one of these boosters and replace it with the EVA boost, which will be the space, which will allow the temperature to me to withstand much lower temperatures, which will be the temperatures of space. Furthermore, the armor already has oxygen inbuilt, so you can see now my suit has got 425 oxygen in it. So I can go into space now. I could probably survive in space for, so if I jumped out of my ship for maybe a couple of minutes before I started to get hypothermia. But at least I've got the oxygen now to live. I can also go underwater with that oxygen. Super helpful. There's better armors than light armor. Obviously you've got medium armor and I think heavy armor as well. But I have to find these. I don't think I can even construct them. So I'll have to find these at some point. The better the armor, obviously the more armor you get, but also you get more boosters. I think medium armor has a 3rd booster, so you can improve it. You can also find different types of boosters as you go. Maybe you can find like radiation protection. You can find high temperature protection. So if you're on a planet with very high temperatures, you can increase that. But you have to do everything in your armor locker. You can't do this running around, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just thought that's quite an important concept of the game, the armor and how that works, and obviously how you do it. So in terms of what we're going to do now is we're going to fly over here. We're going to kill as many Zirax as we possibly can. That will give us the experience to, again, unlock slightly better things and use those things to, improve our ship. As well, what we'll need to do is remove that. We'll need to find the gold. So I think that is going to be in here somewhere. We'll find that gold because that will allow us to build the EVA boost again, which is a really important part of being able to get into space properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep now, and then I'm going to fly over to the Zirax, and you'll join me at the Zirax, and we'll kill as many as we can. Hopefully not die ourselves. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to go, but we've got all the first aid ready. We've got the gun. We've got 230 ammo. Yeah, I'm feeling like it could go well. So I'll see you at the Zirax. Okay, welcome back. We are now here. So if I scan, you can see that we are just to one side of the entire Zirax base. You can see all these drones that are obviously potentially going to kill us. Now we cannot go anywhere near their actual buildings. We're nowhere near strong enough for that. Their guns will be significantly better than ours. So yeah, it's something that we obviously have to keep completely away from. And that's one reason why we really need to improve the ship. We need to get a shield, we need to get better weapons, everything, before we can go anywhere near those buildings. But what we are going to do is something a bit cheeky. We're going to do a quick flyover. So we're going to fly over and provoke all of the drones, and hopefully they'll follow us and we'll be able to kill them away from the base. Now drones, if they come at me one by one, they're going to be so easy to kill. You're going to be like, well, this isn't a hard game, and it isn't. You just literally pop them with about 3 bullets. It's so simple to do. So it's, yeah, you'll see it's very simple. But what thing with drones though is if maybe 4 or 5 come at once and they're like rocket drones, they actually end up doing a lot of damage to your ship. so it's super important to make sure you kill them. And once you start provoking them as well, you might get a troop carrier, and they'll drop troops, and troops will come to me, the actual Zirax troops, and they're kind of annoying to deal with. They're, again, not particularly difficult to kill, but they all have rocket launchers and stuff, so they really do damage a ship very quickly. So you've got to be a bit careful. It's a bit easy though for now. Again, I can't go anywhere near the bases. That's far too difficult. And obviously, as the game progresses, there'll be ships and things in space that we'll want to try and kill. But again, it gets very hard to do so. So, okay, we're just going to do that little flyover first. See how that goes. Wish me luck. I say I'm just going to do it quite quickly. I'm not going to. I'm just going to try and provoke them, so that I'm going to make them all see me, like that. And I say I can't go near the bases for a long time, but I can do what I'm doing now without too much damage. Okay, that should be good enough. I just need to come out of the range. You can see they took some damage on the back, so it's not too bad. They did damage me a little bit. So now what we'll do is we just need to make sure we're not in range of their buildings, but we need to kill the drones. And as soon as they're within 171, what's the word? Meters, we can kill them. So we'll just do this one. Kill these as well. Pretty easy. There we go. You see, they're quite simple to kill when there's just a few of them. They'd be good to loot as well in a minute. We'll let this one get a bit closer. They'll probably send a troop carrier at me at some point. Now I'm here and I'm killing them. But you can see I'm getting really good experience for it as well. So just dodge that rocket. There we go. So we're getting good experience, and yeah, it's pretty simple to begin with. It's a nice way to gain a bit of experience early on. Again, I'm not pretending like this is difficult. It's not. I've got 3 very big Gatling guns, and these drones are a problem if you don't have a spaceship. So if you're on the floor, they become quite difficult, but they don't really do too much to a spaceship. Okay, so they've just launched a troop ship. There it is. So it's coming for me now. It will land somewhere down here. I will need to kill that I'll need to kill that pretty quickly because it will start spawning troops. So we'll do that now. Again, these drones one by one are so easy. So this troop ship will come down and it will land and kill the troops. From what I can work out is they're autopiloted, so they don't try and kill you. And once they've dropped off their troops, they kind of just stay there. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll kill that afterwards, but we need to kill the troops first. And I don't have enough guns to kill it quickly, so I'm not even gonna try. There's the troops, so we need to kill them super quick because they might have rockets, they might have all kinds of stuff. You see, once the troops come out, it doesn't really fly. It's like an autopilot, so it's a bit rubbish. So we can kill it quite quick. Kill these. These all have machine guns, so that doesn't seem to be... Oh, there's a rocket there. Gonna have to move that. I think there's a rocket drone, isn't it? Yep. So we'll kill you quickly. Maybe. There we go. Dodge that rocket. There's one more troop down here, I think, wasn't there? Yeah. And we'll kill you. Okay. And there'll be one more rocket. I will just quickly kill him so he doesn't kill us while we're doing this. Okay, right. As I mentioned, the ship now is like lost its pilot, so it's just chilling there. So we just kill that. This will take me some time to kill, but you can join me once that's done. Okay, so the troop ship's dead, but I've not even paid attention and more drones have come for me, so we'll need to kill these quickly. That's one gone. That's 2 gone. I'm getting attacked. So you see what I mean? Because they're easy to kill, but when they come in numbers, they can get super dangerous. Okay. Oh god, where am I getting attacked from now? I don't even know. Oh, from down the bottom. So there's a rocket troop down there. Somewhere. Oh, can't even... There he is. Oh. Oh, good dodge. And these are dangerous, these guys. They're kind of difficult to find and kill. And they really do damage a ship. Oh my gosh, I can't get him. I think he's taken... Oh, have I taken off my autopilot? Oh, okay, that's better. So I'll explain that to you in a second. So that is I pressed I, and stopped my ship automatically or automatically self-righting, so I couldn't really control things. Oh, this is difficult to do. My mouse is too sensitive for this. There we go. Right, you can see how that starts to cause quite a big problem, obviously, when there's a lot of them. Okay, I think we're okay for now. So the best part about this is the loot we're about to get. So you can see my guy, we've got our little jetpack. Right, so for now we'll just make sure we've got our things. You can see that the ships already took quite a lot of damage. We're missing the front part. The guns are okay for now. The cockpit's pretty badly damaged. They haven't. Yeah, we're in a bit of a sticky spot with the ship. I don't think we can stay around too much longer, but it's definitely getting there. Right, but the best part about this is obviously all the loot. So I'll run over. I think there's one here. Yeah. So these guys will have hopefully some really good loot on them. Let's have a look. It's a tiny bit dangerous walking around here because there will be some things that can kill me. Again, a good reason why I put the armor on. I'll just loot these very quickly and then we'll look at what we got afterwards. See, so we got here. That was a great loot. Oh, that was so good. I saw 2 flux coils in that one. That is insanely good. That means we can build the CPU for our ship now without having to go necessarily to the moon. I just got attacked by something. Oh dear. Okay. Just eat. Where was that from though? Oh no, I'm getting attacked from somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh gosh. There. Where's my boat? Where's my ship? See, these drones are bad. Okay. Panic. 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 Okay. Panic. Still panicking. Still panicking. My gosh, I've run out of stamina. Oh, I could probably shoot him down, maybe. Let's have a look. Oh, now we've got troops incoming. Oh, it's not going well. It is not going well. Okay, you're dead. Okay, I'll use a health pack. And we don't want to be out for the troops, so we need to be in here for the troops. Right. There it is. Let's just try and... I don't think we'll be able to kill it before it gets to us, but we can definitely have a go. These miniguns that I've got, when there's 3 of them, they have a slight suppression effect, so you can see why it's jerking. Okay, we'll just have to kill everything as they come out. I'm not in the mood for... Where are they? There we go. Oh, there's a rocket. Oh, oh no. Oh, this has gone so bad. Okay, they've blown up my front of the ship. Oh god. Okay, this is not good. You can hear my guns still. I think my guns are still left on fire. Yeah, they're still shooting, but at nothing. Oh, this is so not good. I haven't got a good enough gun to kill these guys properly. Oh, see, these rocket guys are problems. I should have repaired the... Okay, that's one dead. Okay, it's a good thing we've got armor. If we didn't have armor right now, we'd be in a serious problem. Oh, dear. Okay. That minigun we cannot get near. That will shred us. Oh, that was a big hit. That was a big hit. That was a big hit. Okay, time to run. Health, health, health. Give me health. Oh, my ship's up there still shooting. That noise is doing my head in, but I can't reach it, and it's got no cockpit in it. Right. Oh gosh. Okay, it's going okay. I suppose it's going okay. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's try and kill these. Oh, if that had hit me, that would have been point blank. That would not have been good. There we go. Goodbye. Oh, it did hit me. Come on, die, 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 die. Okay, this is not good. Whew. Okay, health. My heart is going right now, especially because this is hardcore. If I die, that's it. Series over, and I'll be very disappointed for everybody. So sorry. Where you are? Yeah. Right. Okay. You are dead. Let's see if we can't get... There must be something good in there. Right, okay. The troop, again, that ship is just a drone. Once they're out, they're gone. My ship's up here and I can't reach it. I literally can't reach it. And it's stuck on just firing those turrets forever, and they've blown up the, I just heard a missile, I think, did I? Right, so, problems. Fortunately, we've got a logistics network on there, so I can drag the bike out of the ship. Okay, I can't reach the ship, but I can get the bike, so that's good. I can jump up to it, but again, there's no cockpit, so I can't fly it. So that's just stuck there now. Oh no! What's going on? My ship! I can't get you! Oh, I'm so sad. Right, okay, so now I'm stranded in the middle of Zirax territory, really far away from my base with no ship. Wonderful. Right, we're not gonna... It wasn't completely fruitless, though. I'm gonna hope that we're okay just here for just a second. So... what we got though, which was actually might have made this all worthwhile, okay, is we got these, the flux coils. We can use these now to build a better CPU for our ship, so we can expand the ship without having to go to the moon. This is going to be so good for us in the long run. Obviously that is a big problem right now. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to jump on my bike, ride all the way back to the base, make a cockpit, and then come back here and hope that I can carry the cockpit to this ship. In fact, I might even use my hover bike to get back here. So I'm going to ride back to the base now. Hopefully I don't die on the way. I'll let you know how that goes. And you can join me back at the base, and we're going to have to leave our ship here. And he's obviously gone. We can't kill that with a gun. It will just be here all day. So, yep. Well, you finally get to see how the motorbike works. It's okay. It's good enough. We're going to have to... Oh, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can't be anywhere near them. They're the metal droids. That would have been horrendous. Okay, so this is why you always bring your motorbike with you, because if I hadn't have got my motorbike now, I would have been... Oh, okay. I'm just going to assume they didn't see me properly. Oh, no, come on. Pick that up. I'm just going to hope that maybe they just thought I was one of them. That's what we're going to go with. I can't even get on the bike. So we really need to get back. So once we're out of Zirax territory, we'll be safe. Oh, there's water here. Come on. Can we... Oh, I see. So what's the quickest way? Come back round? Oh, we should have come down here. Oh, this is bad. Oh, and there's troops in front of us as well. And the turning circle on this is horrendous, as you can see. We'll just keep turning. We're gonna aim for that marker. Hope we don't... Okay, we're just gonna avoid those guys. Oh, and I can't see. I've crashed. I can't see because my cat jumped in front of my monitor. Okay, we're good. Right, we're gonna quickly run through here. Oh, this is panicking. Right, well, what I'm going to do, actually, this might be a good place to leave the episode, and you can join me next episode and see if I make it out, get back and get my ship working. I'm just going to head to this marker, but thanks so much for watching. Yeah, we're in a bit of a precarious spot, but I'm going to hope we'll make it. I guess you'll see next episode whether I kind of get out and get back to my ship. Oh, there's a crashed capital vessel there. Okay, well, maybe we'll come back to that. Right, okay, well, thanks again. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please just leave a like, a comment if you want to see me do anything in particular. Yeah, thanks so much, and I'll see you next episode. Thanks, and take care.